Welcome back. Last we left off, we were stranded on an island. And among a few other things, it seems like the foe empire might have its days numbered. Hope everyone is doing well. Better than Cray was and still is in my popularity vote. The Imperial Castle. Well, I guess we know what we're focusing on this session. Majesty? You... you survived even the carronade? Yeah. One of Yom's servants has a powerful fire attack. Wow. We're just going to use the extremely expensive dragon form and call it good. Also, as a small notation, his ice form and Ryu's fire form are linked in that once one evolves, the other does as well. Behemoth, once picked up by Ryu, also comes up for Foo, but at that point, just pay a little bit more and get Tyrant. So it's got a breath attack, a somewhat broken text attack versus one that ignores defense, which is Holy Elemental, and all level 3 dragon spells except fire. What we're going to do is focus, guard twice, and super combo, and this will let us bait out anything that the boss could use and might be learnable, but I don't think anything can be. Anyway, super combo makes short work of this guy. Oof. And if super combo doesn't kill it, we'll follow up with the breath attack to show it off. So, super combo. Grand Mega Break, and each hit should be... yeah, that'll be fine. A little bit less than I was expecting per hit, but it's still absurd damage. Okay, we'll go ahead and use Dark Wave. Similar to Kaiser, we got a Bahamut Zero situation going on. Yep, super combo almost did it. Ah, another fight? Really? Oh, a rematch. Okay. Well, as dangerous as it is, we're going to need to refill before we do anything with Tyrant again. So I need 2 turns to Wisdom Fruit. Or, eh, that's fine. We'll just breath attack. No skip. No sk. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's almost more worth it to use that here, since we're at full health anyway. Because it doesn't hit as hard as the super combo did, but no massive build up to go through either. Yeah, much quicker. Like he really needs a level up at this point. Art thou finished? Aye, now that your power has returned, Majesty, there is none of us that can match you. Didst thou truly believe thou couldst strike me down, that thou couldst kill a god? Forgive my words, Majesty, but the current Emperor, Saniel, thinketh that gods are not needed, are needed not, yes? I knew when I accepted this mission that there would be a steep price. One does not lightly undertake such a task as to slay a god. While one old man, while one old man's life may not be enough to atone for what we have done, still I offer it. For it is the nature of mortals that they pass quickly through this world. This time comes to all of us. It is up to us only to choose when and how. Mortals, they who pass. Sure. Who goes there? Uh, the end for you. Oh, geez, these are the same ones that were being beaten up over in the east. Soniel, 13th Emperor of the Faux Empire. Yuna. I say, are you there, Yuna? Yes, Your Highness, right here. It would appear that something is happening. Would it not, Yuna? It would indeed, Highness. I shall go investigate the disturbance myself. Yuna, are you certain we need not surround ourselves with guards? We are concerned for our safety. Well, Highness, I'm afraid all the guards in the world wouldn't make much difference should the God Emperor appear. Do not worry, Highness. Why, between your power and that of the Dragon Slayer, I am sure even the God Emperor cannot stand before you long. Besides, I, ever your faithful and devoted servant, shall lay down my life, if need be, to protect you by confining the Emperor Folu in a web of magic. Please, Highness, let your heart be at ease. Very well. We are counting on you, Yuna. Yeah, that's about what should be expected. Well, if it isn't Folu, the God Emperor, allow me to congratulate you on your triumphant return, Your Majesty. I... Be gone. Thou art of no concern to us. Our business be with thy master. Well, I'm afraid I can't let you through, Majesty. Today, your journey ends here. Do not worry, we will merely seal off your power and return you to your place of rest. Hmm. Ooh, we could learn target, though. Can we just appreciate that these people know what they're getting into and they think that they stand a chance, though? Whoops. Oh, I guess if you hadn't gone through with the wolf yet, you could totally get Magic Ball here. Nice and simple. Well, I suppose I should have known better. It would appear that here, in this castle you built, your powers have fully returned. Well then, far be it from me to stand in your way, Majesty. Zoom. I have been awaiting your return, O great lord. Thou hast forgotten our promise. Thou hast not fulfilled the promise. Majesty, how can you say that? Of course we have not forgotten, now that you have returned. Why, the Empire is yours. I would never think of... Enough. Thine prattle tires us. Be gone with thee. This is the Dragon Slayer. I did it. I killed a god. What of your promise now? It is old and meaningless, just like you. All this belongs to me now. Foolish mortal. And this is where another case of censorship has kicked in. Soniel just gets decapitated in that scene. The Dragon Slayer is either pushed or pulled out one way or the other, and Yuna slips in like the snake he is and pockets the Dragon Slayer. All of that is relevant. Ryu? Ryu, looks like you've got one. What happened, Ryu? Did you fall asleep? Ryu, I don't know if I've told you this before, but I think I'm in love with Cray. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Ryu. But I know he doesn't feel the same way about me. I mean, ever since we were kids, he and Lena have been really close. I always figured they would get married someday. He's been like a brother to me. I think maybe I look up to him more than love him. I mean, he's strong. There's nothing he can't do. Think things through, get fast, cast good spells. He's funny. But now that we've been traveling together for so long, I realize something. He gets confused, angry, hurt, just like me. Doesn't like their biting today, does it? Well, maybe we should be getting back. So let's get back away from talking about Cray as a potential love interest. I, for one, am not comfortable with that topic. You could be more interested in Sias, and I would be more comfortable with that despite the issues than Cray. The flowers caught you by surprise. Can we please just spread herbicide over this whole island? And not combo. Sleepy dog. Grishin says that we should rest while we can. Didn't catch any fish? Well, we'll be alright for a while. I guess there's no use in worrying over something I can't do anything about. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, ain't it? Hey, look, the tide. Looks like it's going out. Let's go see. I wonder if the path on the other side of the island has also reappeared. No. I guess we're lucky the tide changed so soon. We better get moving soon, or we might get stuck again. Leaving already? See, I told you we just had to be patient. Indeed. Wow. The plants have reappeared. This means we can get to the mainland. Yee boy. Pray. Right, let's go. That's a pretty good point. So, at this point, everything prior is free game for me to wander around off screen. But before we proceed further, we need to come over here. You know who's here. Fishhead Beach. Whew. I kept swimming and swimming, and before I knew it, I ended up here. You're the first people to be able to keep up with me. I'll give you credit for that. You're tough. I like your spirit. And I know why you've been chasing me, too. Because you admire me, isn't it? Don't be embarrassed to admit it. Since you've shown how tough and dedicated you are, I'm willing to show you all the things I've learned in my travels, and teach you how to fight like me. What do you say? Yes, please. Alright, first I'll teach you valor. That's at the core of a fighter's heart, and what lets him get back up again and again. Once you learn that, you'll be one step closer to me. So, it has a heavy AP penalty, but it's a chunky attack up, it's got speed, and it even boosts HP. So, depending on where you're looking at AP, and if you are in any way a caster, this is a good one to consider. If not now, then later. Fighting. That's the only way to prove what kind of man you are. Ahem. Or woman. Once you've been in 300 fights, come back and I'll show you something else. You must learn to fight yourself as well as your enemies. Only then can you be called a true warrior. So in our case, we've been in 300 encounters. Greetings, fellow warriors. Are you reveling in the glory of battle? I live for battle, so I know you must as well. So we actually have his first ability. Once you've been in 400 fights, come back and I'll show you something else. So that'll be easy to do when I'm doing stuff off screen because there'll be a lot of casual fights to speed along the fairy village. Speaking of, let's check on the fairy village. And that should be all 20 fairies now. New weapons, new job, new items. Got a lot of needed weapons, why don't you buy one? Because I don't want to. Okay, that should be the last of those. Now whether or not it's the last of their actual items, we'll see. Hunting kit. Plus 40% to wearers learn? Is that for guarding and learning skills? And you can now buy... Yo, you can now buy shaman's rings. Might be grabbing one of those in the near future. 20% to user's dodge. Attack. Oh, 50 damage sword. Water attribute that inflicts sleep. It's a little weak, it's a little heavy, and I don't know if I want an ice element sword right now. Multivitamin, wisdom seed. Okay, they got some good stuff. I would bring up potentially buying new items, but you know what? I think we have enough right now to finish up Stole. 64, 27, so that's 91, 103. Oh yeah, no, we're golden. No, we are at 19. Food seems stable. You might be wondering why I'm preparing so many troops. There's a good reason for that. And I'll show off the reason in just a moment, actually. Better to show with context. I like that island. That's some spirit you got there. I gotta be more responsible. Everyone's counting on me. No, not really. Well, we were finally able to get off that island. I thought it was kind of fun, though. I'm not the only person who thinks so, am I? The aura of the Endless is slowly getting stronger, says Dees. Jeddah, the Imperial capital, is in the southern part of the continent. So, I went back to Schick and picked him up. He requires a 25 hit combo to pick up, and then his first skill, which I've yet to use, required 30. His next is 50. I believe his final one is 70. So we've got our work cut out for us. This will be the fish dude, and then not fish, the frog man, and then this would be the sister that requires his special ability. So that's what those two are. So we've only missed, the only one we haven't accounted for is the final master. But we'll rest. I will save, but we're going to poke our head into the next area. Are we got by a chapter? We are in chapter 10, Levant. We'll peek our head into the next place, but we will be calling it in just a moment. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna go visit Koshka, and that's where we will call it after. Maybe I should try to find something I can sell myself. I bet if I went to the Enjo ruins, I could find something. Well, I'll be. We came here all the way by ship. This here's Koshka. We don't get that many visitors, but when we do, I'll let them stay at my place. It'll cost you 100 zenny. You want it? No. A while back, this merchant came through here. Said he was looking for, what did he say? Rare and unique goods, he said. Ever since then, all the men in here have got it in their heads to sell things, thinking they're merchants themselves. Sorry. Didn't know you didn't have enough money. Excuse you? Hey there, stranger, looking for something? Got lots of stuff you won't find anywhere else. Okay, so not only is that stronger, it's way lighter than our current swords, so that's tempting right from the get-go. That's tempting for other reasons. Okay. So the next AoE fire gun, but also usable as a cast for fire blast. Armored vest. That's interesting. But it is relatively light and good defense. Elemental strength and weakness armor. So we might grab some of this, and we're probably going to grab the feather swords to be fair. But, so here's what I'm going to say. We're going to call this part here. I will not progress off screen, but anything prior to where we are right now, whether it be fishing, fairy stuff, farming, and of course masters, I will do that all off screen. I'll show anything noteworthy that was acquired when we get back. But for all future progress, as in, you know, the Shan River and... Yeah, we can't see anything yet because we're not far enough down. Anything that's story progress will pick up with the next part. So I'll try to get as much as the auxiliary content done that we've kind of shelved, so that it doesn't prolong what's being recorded. That said, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Y'all take care of yourselves and have a wonderful evening. If you want to help me out, go look at one of the other games I've been recording. If they strike your fancy, you might find something else to have as background noise or something. But until next time, take it easy. And next time, we will pick up with the Shan River and a bit more story progress.